What up, ladies and gentlemen? Robert here, and today is. Hang on, let me check the calendar. Let's see, today is August 27th. Does that ring a bell? Does it? No? Alright. Well, if you don't remember, back in 2017, I uploaded the first Prehistoric Island on that date. So that would make this the, let's see, 3-year anniversary? I don't know. Well, this is the anniversary for Prehistoric Island. Let's get this started. So, a while ago, sometime like last year, I told you guys I'd do a Prehistoric Island Q&A. So I decided for the anniversary, I'm doing that. Alright, so here's our first question. Alright, here goes our first question from Alan Nigayan. And he says, Gigantopithecus is an orangutan species? No, it's not. I think he knows what I'm talking about. So if you guys saw the new Jungle Book movie that was out like a few years ago, they said that the big orangutan guy was a Gigantopithecus. But Gigantopithecus is actually a species of giant ape that looks similar to a gorilla. And here's a picture of what it's supposed to look like. This one's from Tito Alba Soren, and he says, do you actually have to call Lee to record the scenes, or do you take part from his videos? No, I didn't take anything from one of his videos. He actually recorded all of his lines and sent them to me, and I kind of thought he'd do it outside since we're on a prehistoric island full of dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals. But I just went with it. And also, Lee, thank you for playing as the character in Prehistoric Island. This one's from Arbar Cool, and he says, it's like Jurassic World. Well, sort of. It's actually like a mix of Jurassic Park, the first movie, and Jurassic World. Because it kind of starts off like Jurassic Park, but later in the movie, it looks a little bit like some scenes from Jurassic World. And we also have a hybrid sort of like from Jurassic World, except it's not as smart as that hybrid. Another question from Alan Nickren, and he says, what does a Dinopithecus looks like? Okay, I just looked up Dinopithecus, and it's actually a species of prehistoric baboon. And I didn't even know there were prehistoric baboons. A shocker, right? I'm supposed to know a lot about prehistoric animals, and this is one of the ones I've never heard of before. So, that was an interesting one. Thanks for asking me that. Ed and Nettie the Eds, they say, what's the two weird-looking dinosaurs? I'm glad you two asked that. So if you guys remember back in the first movie, there's these little clips showing these two dinosaur sketches. And if you've seen Prehistoric Island 2, you got to see them, the Griffin Titus and the Pisosaurus. So Griffin Titus gets its name because it looks sort of like a griffin with those wings and its bird-like head. And an interesting fact about this dinosaur in my film, its feathers are actually scales. And Pisosaurus gets its name from the constellation Pisces. It's also an aquatic dinosaur. It's got these big scales on its back, and it looks pretty cool, don't you think? Okay, this question is from Super Spartan Games, and he says, what animals do you think will be in Prehistoric Island 3? Alright, so some of the dinosaurs that were in the first movie that you didn't see in the second movie are going to return in the third film, along with a couple of new dinos that you haven't seen in any of the past films. but I'm not going to tell you the names yet because, well, no spoilers. We have another question from Alan Nickerson, and he says, are baby dinosaurs cute? I'd imagine they'd be. Why wouldn't they? Because they're babies. Babies are supposed to be cute. So on to the next question. This is from Harry Thomas Pictures, and he says, epic sequel, man. I'll have to review both Prehistoric Island films. Heck yeah, you should! If you guys didn't know, my friend Lee O'Brien, aka the Dragon Critic, who starred in the first film, did a movie review on my movie. And also some other people said they were going to review my movie. Can't wait to see those. I'm glad there are lots of fans who like my Prehistoric Island films. Yet another question from Alan Nguyen. And he says, wait, what was that sound used for Megatherium? Glad you asked. So, the Megatherium from the first film, I actually used the elephant noise for it. I was kind of running low on time, so I just put in a random sound. And that's the sound I used for Megatherium. This one's from Super Spartan Gaming's, again, and he says, I'm actually working on the review right now. Can't wait to see it. Hope it's good. Here's another one from Alan again, and he says, wait, what's a Moratherium? It's a close relative of pachyderms like elephants and other things. Here's what it looks like. Almost looks like a cross between a hippo and small elephant. Pretty interesting, right? Alright guys, that concludes the Q&A for Prehistoric Island Anniversary today. And I'm going to be uploading this thing tomorrow. A video I made about this little Jurassic World thing my church had. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Hope you guys like this video. Prehistoric Island 3 will hopefully come soon. Really hope it comes soon. Still looking for a cast. Still have a couple scenes to film. Wish me luck, and I'll see you all later.